at 5:17 p.m. Friday, January 30th, 1948, Mohandas Gandhi died. Gandhi's last few weeks of life were in Delhi. He'd been there trying to maintain calm in the violence after the partition of India. It hadn't really worked, and so he announced on January 12th, 1948, that he was going to fast until there was peace. When the British had partitioned India, the same way when you get divorced, you got to split up your assets. India owed Pakistan $125 million as its share. India was refusing to make its payment because there was ongoing disagreements over, specifically over the province of Kashmir, and that bothered Gandhi. One of the issues that his fast resolved was that India went ahead and released the payment to Pakistan. Gandhi's last fast lasted for 5 days. He was 78 years old, and he was not doing well. He was delirious by the end of it. His kidneys and liver were, as it turned out, permanently damaged. 130-odd community leaders came to him and signed a statement that they would commit to ensuring peace, that they would take personal responsibility for it. Gandhi was persuaded, and he broke his last fast. He said in a letter to one of his supporters that this was his greatest fast. And on January 20th, he survived an assassination attempt against him, where a bomb was thrown during the middle of his prayer meeting while he was condemning America and the fact that Negroes were being lynched in the South and nobody seemed to care. And Gandhi encouraged everyone to stay calm. Most of the conspirators got away because they'd lost their nerve and didn't attack in the chaos. When the police came to Gandhi afterwards and said, "Look, let us protect you. We want to search everybody who's coming into your prayer meeting," Gandhi said, "No, I'm not afraid." It was on January 30th, 1948, that as Mohandas Gandhi rushed to his prayer meeting, a Hindu extremist walked up to him and shot him point blank 3 times.
Oh, God. Oh.
This wasn't the first time that a man was killed for preaching a message of peace, nonviolence, of love for his fellow human beings. It wasn't the last time either, but this time it stunned the world. Prime Minister Nehru made a speech on the radio.
Friends and comrades, the light has gone out of our lives and there is darkness everywhere. Our beloved leader, Bapu as we called him, the father of the nation, is no more.
That year, 1948, the Nobel Peace Prize went unawarded. In the words of the committee, there was no suitable living candidate. When it came time for his funeral, 1 million people clogged the streets to see his body, to share the darshan of the funeral, and to be one last time in the presence of Gandhi, the Mahatma, or great soul. Nathuram Godse was tried and convicted for the murder of Mohandas Gandhi and sentenced to death. He was executed by hanging on November 15th, 1949. I don't think Gandhi would have approved. Gandhi was just a man. He was fallible, he was imperfect, and his example is one of self-improvement, of self-sufficiency, and self-rule. He said his life was his message, and his messages of peace, of truth and nonviolence, of tolerance for others, of voluntary temperance, of self-reliance, self-control, and there's still good values to guide us today. And so, to honor the memory of Gandhi's life, you're invited to join the next National Day of Fasting. You can visit our website, fastforpeace.org, to find out more information, or sign up for our free newsletter, or to make a donation. Until next time, #FastForPeace. Just keep walking.